Better days are coming. You won't always wake up in the morning with a heavy heart. Your strongest muscle and worst enemy is your mind. Train it well. Don't react. Cut them off silently. Someone else's progress doesn't make yours any less. Not everyone wants to see you succeed. Some will even go out of their way to see you fail. Learn to be self-sufficient and realize you are a mortal who will suffer horribly later if you don't become independent and resourceful. Stop worrying about what other people think. Honestly, who gives a shit? Realize you cannot control everything or everyone, but you can control yourself, and that's even better. Always move in your own direction, not according to society, friends, or family. Leave the house messy and the yard unmowed for the weekend. You will remember the fun, not the clean house or yard. Make time for fun. Learn to say no. Be frugal. Eat only real food, no wheat, and limit carbs. The more you know, the dumber you sound to stupid people. Pay attention to the negative signs that people give off and immediately disconnect from them. It will save you a lot of pain and, more importantly, wasted time. Never take the responsibility. That does not belong to you. Keep to yourself. Stay away from idiots. Stupidity is contagious. Your friends want you to do good, but not better than them. The rest don't care. Learn how to say, fuck it, and mean it. Buy real estate, land, anything you can afford. The less possessions you own, the happier and less burden you will have in your life. Life is often very ambiguous. Sometimes there isn't a right or wrong decision or choice. Things are not always completely clear. You may not get the answer, so you just have to wing it. Don't leave someone to teach them a lesson. Leave because you learned your. Life is far from over, but it's very short too. If you want to do something, don't delay, but don't sacrifice what you want for what you want right now. When in doubt, just take the next small step. Make and keep friends with the people you want to emulate, not the people that you think will be most likely to accept you. The people you associate with will shape your future. Don't say someday, say now, for someday may never come. Donate to charity. Small acts change lives. A person who doesn't make mistakes doesn't make anything at all. No one cares except family. Start saving your money. Don't spend it on homes you can't afford, fancy cars, and running your credit cards to the max. In the end, you'll be much happier. Nothing is actually as bad as it seems, or as great as you think it will be. Take good care of your health. Without health, nothing will matter. No amount of money can bring you joy if you are suffering. Marry before 30, have kids before 35, work and earn actively and sufficiently till and before 40. Make passive income workable before 50. Plan to retire from work activity before 60. Do everything for family, but expect nothing from it, not even from spouse. You'll never be sorry for telling someone you love them. Do it before it's too late. Save a little money every week or month. Nothing gives you happiness like a financial buffer, believe it or not. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Be loyal or stay single. That's simple. The true test of a man's character is what he does when no one is watching. You don't have to win every argument. Agree to disagree. One day or day one, you decide. Spend time with the elderly. Their wisdom and experiences are invaluable. Small circle, private life, and peaceful mind. Sometimes we create our own heartbreaks through expectation. Your self-respect has to be stronger than your feelings. There will always be someone who doesn't see your worth. Don't let it be you. Seek respect, not attention. It lasts longer. No matter how hard the past, you can always begin again. Remember, some things have to end for better things to begin. Accept criticism, but never accept disrespect. Never give up on something you really want. It's difficult to wait, but it's more difficult to regret. When you are angry, stay silent. You meet every single person for a reason. Just let it be. If it's meant to be, it will happen. Your past was never a mistake if you learned from it. Once you feel someone avoids you, never disturb them again. People will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Some things are meant to cross your way, but are not meant to stay. The more you are interested in others, the more interesting they find you. To be interesting, be interested. If you are not falling down occasionally, you are just coasting. Hatred is a curse. That does not affect the hated. It only poisons the hater. Release a grudge as if it was poison. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. People change, love hurts, friends leave, things go wrong. But remember that life goes on. Learn to say no without explaining yourself. Loneliness is the price you pay when you start to improve yourself. Be proud you survived the days you thought you couldn't. Not everyone will like you. That's life. Stop telling people everything. Most people don't care, and some secretly want you to fail. Forget what hurts you, but never forget what it taught you. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Time never waits. It only urges you to catch up or get left behind. No relationship is worth damaging your mental health. Depend on yourself, never on others. Being too nice breaks you. Trust yourself. You've survived a lot, and you'll survive whatever is coming. You grow mentally weak when your life is too comfortable. As long as you are alive, no obstacle is permanent. You learn nothing from life if you think you're right all the time. Stay patient. The best things happen unexpectedly. Never regret a day in your life. Good days give happiness, bad days give experience, worst days give lessons, and best days give memories. The calmer you are, the clearer you think. Be yourself. People don't have to like you, and you don't have to care. Free yourself from society's advice. Most of them have no idea of what they're doing. First, it hurts. Then it makes you stronger. Normalize walking some paths alone, because goals are personal. The more you give, the more you receive. The heart that shares is the heart that's full. Everything you need will come to you at the perfect time. You came into this huge world alone and will go out of it alone. Hence, can make any impossible thing possible by yourself only. If you punish the truth, expect to be lied to. Have at least one person in your life who gives you honest opinions. It is good to be generous, benign, and magnanimous, but there's a limit or you'll be taken for granted. Holding on to things will always make you more stressed. The things won't happen in a certain way just because you want them to happen that way. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. In the face of adversity, remember that diamonds are made under pressure. If you get tired, learn to rest, not to quit. Do not let the shadows of your past darken the doorstep of your future. See people for who they are, not who you need them to be. Never jump to conclusions. Be discerning and let people show you their true colors. Never overlook contempt. When someone views you with contempt and talks to you like you're beneath them, they will likely do you harm, whether relationally, socially, or physically. Remove that person from your life. Never lend money because you might lend it to friends for a few days, but retrieve it from fools for years. Don't overshare. Privacy is power. Don't show your weaknesses. People will enjoy the show. Don't be weak in front of them. Listen to the people who tell you, what you don't want to hear. Self-pity is dangerous. Stay away from it. Don't let success go to your head. Don't let failure go to your heart. The best way to respect yourself is to discipline yourself. If you are a giver, remember to learn your limits, because the takers don't have any. Don't waste your time with explanations. People only hear what they want to hear. The only constant in life is change. Embrace it and you'll grow. Say please and thank you often. You can't change the past, but can shape your future by learning from it. The heaviest burden we carry is the weight of our expectations. It's better to be alone than in bad company. When you stop chasing the wrong things, the right ones catch up. There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. You never know how strong you are until being strong is the only choice you have. Do not let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. The best way to gain self-confidence is to do what you are afraid to do. A river cuts through rock, not because of its power, but because of its persistence. Listen more than you speak, for wisdom often comes from silence. Create and stick to a personal budget. Kindness is a language that the deaf can hear and the blind can see. Worrying is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but gets you nowhere. You can't start the next chapter of your life if you keep rereading the last one. The best view comes after the hardest climb. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you cannot. Take time to enjoy life's simple pleasures. It's in these moments that we often find the most joy. Give without expecting anything in return. The only time you should ever look back is to see how far you've come. You cannot have a positive life and a negative mind. Don't compare your life to others. You have no idea what their journey is all about. Never underestimate the power of stupid people. No one is going to figure out your life. It's your responsibility. When nothing can go wrong, it will. Do not postpone joy for the sake of the future. The tomorrow is promised to no one. The first step to getting anywhere is deciding you're not willing to stay where you are. Your friends' problems become your problems. The smaller your circle, the less bullshit you have to deal with. Never bend your head, always hold it high. Look the world straight in the eye. You cannot change the direction of the wind, but you can adjust your sails to reach your destination. Someday, when things are okay, you'll look back and feel proud that you didn't give up. Forgive your old self. You've changed. If you don't let go of the wrong people, you'll never meet the right people. God knows when to send you exactly what you need. No regrets, just do better next time. It's okay to make mistakes. Mistakes mean you're trying. Expect nothing. Appreciate everything. Be grateful for the little things in your life to find inner peace. Do your best and trust the process. The harder you work, the luckier you will get. Never take anything personally. What others say and do is a projection of their own reality. Be forgiving, be understanding, but do not be a fool. Never say maybe if you want to say no. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Learn to handle rejection gracefully. It's a part of life. Be a good person, but don't waste your time proving it. Never tell your friends your plans. Stop putting too much trust in them. Don't let anyone know what you're doing until it's done. If you want to be trusted, be honest. The only person that cares about your hopes and dreams is you. The only person that is going to make them happen is you. You've got to do what's right for you, even if it hurts some people you love. The days that break you are the days that make you. Make more moves and fewer announcements. The most valuable currency is not money, but time. Spend it wisely. A ship is safe in harbor, but that's not what ships are for. The way you treat others reflects who you are, not who they are. It's not about having what you want, but wanting what you have. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take it and make it perfect. Believe in yourself, and the rest will fall into place. Sometimes loneliness is the price you pay for growth. Don't tell your friends that you're happy. Don't make them angry. Don't tell your enemies that you're unhappy. Don't make them happy. Time flies. One day you are 30, the next you are 50. Plan now for what you want 50 to look like. Last but not least, you are here for a reason that you may not know, but be patient. You beat 1 billion odds by being here. Be grateful for the little things in life that others take for granted. Striving for success without hard work is like trying to harvest where you haven't planted. Never force, don't beg, and don't chase. Life is like a book. Some chapters are sad, some are happy, but all are necessary for the full story. There is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. The greatest risk is not taking any. Happiness is not something you postpone for the future. It is something you design for the present. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. You are confined only by the walls you build yourself. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Your direction is more important than your speed. Accept what is, let go of what was, have faith in what will be. So many people love you. Don't focus on the people who don't. You deserve it, the career, the love, the family, the peace, the life. Your vision will be blurry, but it will grow clear with time. Patience is your ally. Never forget who helped you in a difficult time. Never think twice about investments in yourself. They pay dividends for a long time. You need to stop the habit of doubting yourself. Breathe. It's just a bad day, not a bad life. Things will get better. Just wait. We have 4 problems: overthink, overtrust, overshare, overlove. You will be disappointed and heartbroken multiple times, but it's how you respond that matters. Don't let anyone ever make you feel like you don't deserve what you want. Remember, 5 years ago, you dreamed about being where you are now. Think about it. Not everybody wants to be your friend, and that's okay. You really don't want everybody as a friend anyway. You don't always have to be going, being, and doing. It's really okay to just chill. Give back, even if it's donating your tag sale leftovers or handing a dollar bill over to someone less fortunate. Do it. It'll make you feel good. Everything happens for a reason. Always. Life isn't fair, but it's still good. He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. Don't trust words, trust actions. Efforts never go in vain. How others see you is not important. How you see yourself means everything. It is better to be hated for what you are than to be beloved for something you are not. Don't go broke trying to impress broke people. Stay away from people who make you feel lonely. No company is better than bad company. Make peace with your past so it won't screw up the present. You will look back at your life with much more regret for the things that you didn't do than for the things that you did. Things don't make us happy, experiences do. Anyone you love can die, anytime. Cherish them. Nothing is ever as easy as it seems. There's no better way to save yourself than saving money every day. Compound interest can do wonders. If you waste money, you can earn it again. If you miss the moment, it can never be returned. Live life with open eyes, ears, and heart. Strong people are always simple. You spend your first 20 years worrying what people think about you. You spend your next 20 years swearing that you don't care what people think about you. You spend the next 20 years realizing that they aren't thinking about you. Never let others know your weaknesses. Instead, always try to show your positives. Don't make one person the center of all your happiness. Don't make them the reason why you are happy, because once that person walks away from your life, you're left with nothing. Trust wisely and not blindly. Don't chase women. Instead, focus on your growth, values, and cultivating kindness. The right person will find their way to you at the perfect moment without the need for chasing.